guys, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all probably don't know, but guess what? I'm COVID positive. I'm stuck in this room for 10 days. This is day 2. What's it called? I asked on my Instagram story a lot of questions. Or no, I opened it up for y'all to ask me questions, and I was just like, I might as well answer it in a video because I kind of like these questions. So I'm gonna be making myself some apple nachos while I answer your questions. It's gonna be a little different than usual because usually I go microwave the peanut butter, so it's like I can put a little drizzle, but I obviously don't have a microwave in my room, and I can't really leave my room unless I'm going to the bathroom. So here are the ingredients. We have honey, my peanut butter. Okay, they didn't have any smaller peanut butters at Walmart when I went, so we got this: raisins, dates, and granola. And obviously we have our apples. Yeah, this is all we need to make it. And this is the plate that I'm going to use to eat. And I need a knife to cut the apple. That's about it. So, what squadron am I in? I'm in squad 24. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Do you get to choose your roommates after freshman year? Yeah. But you also get to choose your roommates during freshman year. But no matter what, whoever you choose has to be in your squad. So it's like you're choosing, but you're not like really choosing. You're choosing between the people in your squad. Do you learn how to fly planes at USAFA? Yeah, you can if you want to. There's like soaring, and then powered flight. It's like a lot of airmanship programs, but I didn't do that. I'm not really interested in flying. So I did jump this summer, which is like the parachuting thing. How hard or easy is it to make friends? I would say it's pretty easy because you're surrounded by the same people 24/7. At a regular school, I feel like if you weren't on a sports team or something, it might be a little difficult, or if you weren't in a sorority or a fraternity or something like that. But here, our squadrons are pretty much like fraternity, sorority things because we do a lot of things together. But yeah, that's that. If you could change one thing about USAFA, what would it be? I would definitely, so like, I've been struggling with what I eat a lot, and I feel like if there was like another option besides Mitch's, like, okay, if Mitch's was like different lines of food, like, you know, like at other colleges they'll have like a cafeteria that has different lines of food and they'll have different things. I kind of wish that it was like that. I understand that they're cooking for like a lot of people, so that's probably why they make the same thing, but sometimes I don't want to eat fried chicken and macaroni when I have to run, or eat brisket. And the thing is, lunch is mandatory for like everyone, so like, I mean, granted there is a salad line, but do I always want to eat that salad? You know what I mean? There's basically just not a lot of options, and I just wish there were more options of what to eat. I could definitely, I don't know, it's just hard. It's a struggle for me on finding what to eat and stuff. And I just feel like it would be easier if there was like a healthy eating line or something that wasn't just salad, you know? It's not the only thing, because sometimes I need more than salad. Like, I need a little bit more than that, but whatever. How diverse is USAFA? What do you mean by diverse? Because in terms of race, I wouldn't really say it's diverse. It's predominantly white institution. You know, like even on the track team, there's not that many black people on the track team. And you know, of all sports, you would think there'd be a lot of black people for track, but there's not. That's how you know. And then in terms of diversity of like thought, I guess, like mindset, lots of people think about the same way, you know. I do feel like you can definitely find your people, but in terms of, okay, actually, let me just say this. I think USAFA reflects the U.S., you know. I think in the U.S., majority of people think the same. I know we hear a lot of like the super leftish people, the super rightish people, but if you think about it, America's what, 12% black, majority of America is white, everybody kind of thinks about the same way, you know what I mean? There's not that many people that are like thinking differently. You just hear about them. So that's what I'm saying. I think USAFA kind of reflects that. So like, yeah, it's majority, it's a predominantly white institution, but at the same time, it does reflect what the workforce is going to be when I leave. Except for the gender ratio, it's not really diverse there, but I mean, it's the Air Force. And I think out of all the branches, I know out of all the branches, we have the most women. So, yeah, like, you know, it's my opinion. So, let me just state that. Okay, how challenging is USAFA? I would say it's a challenge. But I mean, life is a challenge. You just have to step up to it. You know, if you want to do something, you can. But if you continuously tell yourself you can't do it, then you're probably not going to do it. So, what is your favorite part of USAFA? I would say the people, because they get me through a lot of the stuff that goes on here. I would say that I've definitely changed my friends a lot since I've been here. I've only been here for like a year and a half. I've only been here for like a year. It's only September. I got here last June. So, if you could do anything, what would it be? If I could do anything? If I could do anything? I don't know. If I could do anything? I kind of want to. I used to play soccer when I was younger. I wish I could still play soccer and still be on the track team. That's something. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer this question. What job will you have after the Air Force? No, what job will you have in the Air Force after you graduate? Do you get to choose your assignment? Yeah, we have preferences. I don't know. Sorry, I never answered the question. I don't know what job I'm going to do because I'm only a sophomore. Next question. If you could do the college process over, would you pick differently? I don't really know. So my options were Columbia, West Point, Iowa. Okay, which ones I wanted to go to, because like, yeah, there were other ones, but like I didn't want to go there. So Columbia, Iowa, West Point, and then Air Force. I didn't really have that many options to begin with. So out of those choices, I think if I still had those choices again, I would still come here. Because Columbia is cool and all, but it was also really expensive. And my parents are already paying for my sister to go to college. And I don't even know if I would really fit in there. Like, I'm a city girl, I guess. Not really. I'm suburbs. So, and then I didn't like West Point because it was too much. Air Force is a little more chill. Army is on edge, and it's just a little too much for somebody that has no military background. Like, got there and I was just like, this is on the visit. This is like on a track visit. Yeah, and then Iowa didn't give me enough money, and they wanted me to walk on, and I was like, no, I don't want to walk on. Contacts me, right? But then they're just like, no, we'll only give you this much, and you'll be a preferred walk-on. I'm like, I don't want to go through that. When I already know I can go to another school where they actually want me. Yeah, if I had those choices, I would still be here. What am I up to now? As you guys can see, not much. I woke up at 9 today. I was trying to wake up at like 8 because like the sun in Colorado is beautiful. Like, it's like orange in the morning and it's just perfect lighting. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna make this video, it's gonna be in the morning. But then minutes was loud today. Loud. So I could not sleep. And then I didn't go to bed until like 1 because I was watching a movie. So, you know, odds weren't really in my favor. Yeah, I finished cutting my apples, so I'm just gonna put it in a little array, you know. But yeah, I'm not really doing much. As you can see, like, I'm gonna do all my homework for the next 2 weeks since I don't have class or nothing. And honestly, a lot of my classes, like, I don't really need to go to class to understand the assignment or what to do. Okay, do you love cadet life at USAFA as it keeps you busy? Sure, I guess. I don't know. Like, do I like my life? I think my life is cool. I can't really complain. I know a lot of people do complain about this place, but I wouldn't really consider myself unhappy or like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm chilling. There's definitely some hard parts. There's hard days. There's some very, 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 very hard days. Last week was one of those because, yeah, they just decide to give GRs for every class in the same week, and I'm just like, okay, just, you know, screw my life. I answered this on my story, but is being a student athlete at USAFA any different than you expected it to be? I'm not, like I said, I don't really remember what I expected, but I don't think so. The coach that recruited me did a good job of telling me like how it is. So, and then when I came on my visit, I definitely got to see more of what it was like. So, I kind of had a brief little idea. Okay, I'm throwing my granola on here now. But yeah, it's pretty much what I expected. Whew, my nose. Okay, I'm putting some raisins on now. Can you be a football manager at USAFA? Yeah. Every team has a manager system. You can be a manager of any team. And I also introduced on my story, what's your favorite activity? I kind of like change my hobbies all the time. So, right now, I've been skating a lot. So I guess that's my favorite thing. I also still like taking pictures and vlogging. So, I just, honestly, I haven't had a lot of time. I feel like, oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I haven't had a lot of time to edit a video or anything. So, that's partly why I haven't uploaded a lot. And there's not as much things I can film now because of, like, you know, public affairs. So I kind of just I have to be cautious of what I film. So I'm not gonna be making that many videos. Okay, it's the fact that I finished all the questions and I haven't even finished making my apple nachos. Put the honey, and then last is the peanut butter. I don't have. It's not watery. Maybe I should put some in a bowl and put some water in it. Should we try it? Okay. This looks nasty. Oh my god. It doesn't look as pretty. Alright, well, this is my plate of apple nachos. Peanut butter doesn't look as great as I wish it would, but, you know, quarantine life is a struggle and this is all we have. So, thank you guys for watching, if y'all are still here. Yeah, this is, you know, updating my life, I guess. I'll be here for 10 days. Let me know what I should do for these 10 days. See how it goes. Just watered down peanut butter. What did I do? Oh Lord. Alright. Bye.